Shalom, first and foremost, I'd like to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and salutations to all you brothers out there pushing this word in love, truth, sincerity, and humility. Once again, it's the brother Shati from the Chicago camp coming back to you with what I hope is another quick and edifying sit down. And I'm just going to say I told you so. I'm going to say I told you so. The title of this video is 79-year-old landlord murders 2 tenants over unpaid rent in Las Vegas. I told you so. I told you that the time is going to come where these landlords are going to get tired of being defrauded of their money. They're going to get tired of tenants bullshitting them. They're going to get tired of these laws that take away their living. And they're just going to take matters into their own hands. So this story is short. I think it's about maybe 2 minutes long. We'll look at this and get some scripture as needed.
Well, guys, the arrest report also says that a witness saw the suspect here laughing and smiling after firing. So here's a look at the home where this happened. Police say a landlord shot and killed 2 women and critically injured a man just after midnight. Now, according to an arrest report, a witness says 79-year-old landlord Arnaldo Sanchez became angry over the last several days about the renters not paying their rent. That witness suggested Sanchez go to court to evict them and says he responded by saying he would, quote, handle this his own way. And here's more details about what happened inside here. According to the arrest report, a man said he saw Sanchez going into the room of his roommate and his girlfriend. He says Sanchez told the man he would not be able to run from him anymore. The witness says the man yelled no. The woman was screaming. He then heard gunshots. The witness says he saw Sanchez leave the room laughing and smiling. Now, a friend of one of the women...
Oh, brother. Here we go. Matthew 24:12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Hey, this guy just murdered 2 women, and the third one, which we're going to get into, is going to make it. So after murdering 2 people, attempting to murder 3 people, he left out the room laughing. Like it's no big deal. Hey, the man got fed up. He talked with them for days saying, where's my rent? They gave him a response. Well, if you want me out of here, you're going to have to go to court. I mean, what type of response is that to a person? If you want to get me out, you're going to have to go to court. This lets you know that his tenants were probably on bullshit. And they've probably been on bullshit for a long time, because if this was the first encounter or experience that he had with his tenants with this, he would not have done this. This is a very extreme action to a man that was tired of the bullshit. As I said before, this VidCode 91 has pretty much programmed the majority of Americans to be helpless bums. And because of that, these landlords are not getting paid. As it says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. Ecclesiastes 7:7 says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. And how is this oppression making these men mad? Now, first and foremost, it's talking about the elect of Israel. But you could also use this in the sense of these landlords. These oppressive draconian laws are defrauding these men of their livelihood. When you go to Ecclesiasticus 34, I believe. Is it 34 and 12, something like that, or 22? I mean, what Ecclesiasticus 34 and 21. It says, the bread of the needy is their life. He that defraudeth him thereof is a man of blood. It says, he that taketh away his neighbor's living, which is stealing, slayeth him, and he that defraudeth the labor of his hire is a bloodshedder. So stealing a man's way of living is basically like killing them. And the scripture says, thou shalt not steal. So you got the government making these draconian laws because of the Vid Code 91, which allows people to steal or not give money to landlords. Because I guarantee you, not all of these people are probably broke. They probably figure, hey, if we ain't got to pay this guy, we ain't going to pay him. And because of that, you got a situation like this. And I guarantee you, this is not going to be the last situation you see of this. Let's let more of this play.
One of the women who died told me she is just sick and in shock over what happened.
I just don't know why she had to die for it. You know, some rent. It doesn't make sense, does it?
Now, police say the man shot here 9 times, had surgery, but is expected to survive. Reporting live out West Chicago and South Las Vegas Boulevard, Joe V. Hill, Fox 5 News, local, Las Vegas.
That little bugged out chick talk about over rent. I don't understand it. Killed him over rent. I don't understand it. What's not to understand? This man is not getting paid. He cannot provide for himself. It's really simple. If this man does not have money, how can he do what he needs to do? That's why the scripture says, I think it's in Ecclesiasticus as well. Let me put it on pause and find it. All right, I found it. Ecclesiastes 7 and 12. And it says, for wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense. And why is money a defense? Because without money, you cannot provide for yourself even the most basic of things. Because as the scripture says, and I've been getting this out a lot lately, I want to say it's in Ecclesiasticus, was it 30? Ecclesiasticus 29 and 21. And it says, the chief thing for life is water and bread and clothing and a house to cover shame. That's what money does. It ain't saying you got to be rich. It ain't saying you got to be rich to have water, bread, clothing, and a house to cover shame. It just says the chief thing for life. And you don't need to be a rich man or a millionaire or a billionaire to have water and bread and clothes. Just money, as the scripture said it best, your daily bread. But when your money's getting taken away, when you're getting robbed of your livelihood, what else is a man supposed to do? Like I said, there's going to be a lot of situations like this. A lot of situations like this. So I hope you all were edified. Until the next time, we're going to say shalom.